guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a whole 9 days since I said that, I think. So it's been a minute. Welcome back to my channel. I am sorry I did not release any videos last week. I was dying. No, I wasn't dying, but I had some kind of virus. And when I tell you, it took me out of the game. It took me out of the game. I could not get out of bed for the first day, I did nothing but throw up all day long. Couldn't hold anything down. And then the second, third, and fourth day, it was just rough. And, it takes a lot to take me out. I don't miss work and that kind of stuff, but woo. Number one, I can't stand to throw up, and I threw up multiple times. Couldn't hold anything in. But I'm back tonight. I'm braced. I'm working myself back in. So it's no super huge makeup look tonight. Since I haven't been on in a minute, and a lot has been going on in the world in the last week, I thought that we would just kind of do get unready with me. It's gonna do a facial mask with you guys, and we would just talk and just talk about what's going on in the world. So yeah, and I try, because I know you guys get into a routine of watching on certain days, so I really try to upload on those certain days, but whew, I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I literally could not sit up out of bed without vomiting. It was it took me out the game. Oh, my eyes are not used to these lights. It's been a minute. It's by BioRace, and it is the Intense Hydrating Spirulina mask. I'm a country bumpkin. So I probably did not pronounce that right at all. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it right here. Profile pic. Video pic, sorry. Oh my god, my brain is not working tonight. So yeah, we're gonna just jump right on in. So run, pause this video, run and grab you a mask real quick, and we'll do one together, I guess. So, my skin, you see, breakouts. Let me tell you what. So, I am going on my 3rd week of cutting out Mountain Dew. I've almost got all sodas cut out, and my skin, you guys, has went berserko. I don't know what is going on. I think your body gets so used to having stuff. Let me tell you, the headaches were so intense. The first 4 days that I quit, it was bad. It was so bad. I hate to admit this, but I was drinking 3 liters of Mountain Dew a day. I could drink a whole 2 liter while I sat down and ate dinner. That's how bad my addiction was. But, last year on December 7th, I quit smoking, so I've been trying to take bad habits out of my life. And the first 2 that I really wanted to take out was Mountain Dew. Well, smoking was number 1, and Mountain Dew was number 2. So, yeah, I believe that you can do things. You just have to. Oh my gosh, this is so cold. This is so cold. It's like ice on my face. I believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Smoke cigarettes. I know that I've told you guys before. Oh my god, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on one second. I know that I told you guys before. I smoked cigarettes for 17 years, and one day, I literally was you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, and I told my husband I'm going to quit smoking, and I think it was on I don't remember if it was a Thursday. I know the exact day that I quit, but it was a Thursday. I think I told him I had bought a pack of cigarettes. We had a Christmas party to go to that Friday night. I literally was okay, I'm going to smoke at this Christmas party because I knew I was going to drink, number 1. I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking like after tonight. I smoked my last cigarette that night at the. Well, no, I smoked almost all of them. We got home. I smoked my last cigarette, and haven't since then. So yeah, you can do anything you put your mind to. I mean, I smoke like a pack a day. So you can do anything that you put your mind to. When people said they can't do it, is it going to be easy? No. I mean, which now, like, I smell smoke on people, and I'm like, ugh, that's disgusting. Like, it stinks so bad to me. But then sometimes it's weird, because sometimes I might smell smoke on people, and it stinks so bad. And then, like, I might be, like, walking into a building and smell smoke on somebody, and it smells good for a second. So, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I get, like, sometimes I just get, like, my body's like, oh, it's time to go smoke a cigarette. And then you're like, I haven't smoked a cigarette in, months. And so it's just weird. Like, I don't know if it's like a hair habit thing kicks back in, or like a memory thing, or what. But yeah. So I quit smoking, and then my next goal was to quit drinking Mountain Dew. And I don't know exactly how many days it's been. Like, I just didn't feel like that was important to, like, keep up with that, I guess. But it's been about 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, it's been weird when I mean, like, I was hardcore Mountain Dew drinker, like, since I was little. And to go from drinking Mountain Dew literally every day to not, the headaches for the first 4 days were so miserable. Like, I was miserable. It's so weird because you're so used to doing things. Like, I'll go into the store, and it's like my brain just goes, like, to the soda section, and I, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore. So it's just weird. But doing really good on the soda thing. I don't really know what my next addiction to cut out is. But I'm sure I have a lot of bad habits. So I'm sure that I'll figure out what my next one is. I'm just kind of taking them one at a time. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're going to stop smoking and stop drinking Mountain Dew. This close to each other, you're never going to make it. Well, I've done it. So, check. I've done it. So I just saw a while ago, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the recording, the whole Kanye on the phone with Taylor thing just dropped, like, yesterday on YouTube or whatever. And Taylor Swift which I am a huge Taylor Swift fan. Taylor Swift was telling the truth the whole time. Like, we saw the unedited version of the video, and Taylor was telling the truth. So Kanye and Kim were big old fat liars. Kanye's a big old loser and a liar. So, and a Donald Trump supporter. But yeah, something that's crazy that's going on is the coronavirus. Like, and it's really, I think that there's like 3 groups of people when it comes to the coronavirus. I think there are people who are extremely worried about the coronavirus and are like that are very much in panic mode, and they do not want to go outside their house. And I understand that. Then you have people who are a little worried, but not like super worried. Like, it's not going to like affect their everyday life. They're just like, it's out there. Something that I want to address is the coronavirus is very serious, and it is killing people. Like, there's quite a few deaths, like 200 and something, I think, in the U.S. alone so far from it. Dangerous. I mean, it's nothing to joke around about. So you have the high people, like the people that are really worried about it, and then you have the middle class, and then you have these people that are just like, I ain't worried. If I get it, I get it, but I ain't scared of it. And it's just like, you got to, and I've even heard people say, and I'm a Christian, people say, my God ain't gonna let me get it. Okay, well, God gives you common sense too. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you can get it. God's not sitting here saying, nope, you're not going to get it. Nope, you're not. I mean, you might get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get it. If somebody coughs on you, there's a chance that you're going to get it. You know what I mean? So, don't be sitting there saying like you're a Christian, you're not going to get it, and you're not worried. I mean, God gives you common sense. Like, use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, use it. But, so yeah, the coronavirus, it's real. And we're in a very... It's almost like something out of a movie, I feel like. You know, like, people are staying indoors and... Well, not really here in Alabama, because... people in here in Alabama don't seem to be, like, really taking it serious. As much as the rest of the world, I'll say that. I think that people... I think until really, like, it really hits with as many cases that's hitting, like, California and Washington and stuff like that, then I think people will take it a little bit more serious. But I don't feel like people here in Alabama are taking it that serious. Because, let me tell you another thing, is, like, we have a hospital here in Tuscaloosa that tests for, that's doing, like, the drive-through testing. I don't know if they trained them, it's not funny, but it kind of is, the circumstance is funny. So I don't know if there was like a DVD that explained how to give these tests, or if they sent somebody to explain how to give the test, or what. I don't know if people were taking a nap when they were being told how to do these tests. I don't know, but there were so many tests that were given in this drive-through like testing facility here in Tuscaloosa. Well, the people that were given the test, now these tests, like, there's a shortage of these tests. Like this is like a for real thing. Like, we can't waste one test, right? Because we don't have that many. Like, it's hard. It's very hard for us to get these tests. Like 500 and something were inconclusive because they were done wrong. The tests were done wrong. It's a huge waste of resource. And these people are, like, worried to death that they have the coronavirus. And you just messed their tests up. Like, it's like, were you not paying attention in class? You know, and I'll make a joke about it because it is not because it is funny, but because I feel like we need some kind of humor in this situation. And only in Alabama, I feel, would you mess up the corona test. Because I think you just, like, swab in somebody's nose and inside their mouth. I mean, I don't think it's that difficult. I mean, do you test for the flu? Like, I think it's the same way as testing for the flu. So, I mean, I might be wrong. If you work for DCH and you know the details of what's going on with these tests that were done wrong, please message me in some way. But yeah, I know that it was like a major issue that our mayor had to get on I think it was his Twitter, and be like, y'all, sorry, yeah, there was 500 and something inconclusive because they weren't done right. 500 and something tests. So not only do you have all those resources just wasted, you have 500 and something people that don't know if they're sick and could be contagious and could be dying, number one, and then there were two, spreading it to other people. So it's just a bad thing all the way around. It's bad all the way around. Like, nobody wins, you know? Nobody wins in that circumstance. But, so yeah. So that's one thing. And while we're on the conversation of that is, you know, like, I'm not a big Trump supporter, but I will say this. I will give it to our president. And I'm going to say our president because for the first time I do feel like I can say he's my president. I really do feel like he is really trying to take care of the American people right now. And that is, if you know me, you know that I am not a Trump supporter. So that's a lot coming from me. You know, I really do think that he is trying to take care of the American people right now. I don't know if he's trying to win the votes for the next, you know, election or what, or if he really cares and is really trying to be like a real leader. But I do give it to him. He's really stepped up as our president this week, or the last 2 weeks. You know, I really think that he is really doing a good job. Under what is going down, I think that he is doing a good job as our president. Is he perfect? No. Has he made mistakes last week? Yes. We all make mistakes. I'm not going to scrutinize the man, you know? I mean, but yeah, I do think with such a major crisis that we're in right now, sorry all my lips are dry, I think he is doing a good job. I really hope that everybody has went and like filled their house up with groceries, because on a serious note, I really think that it could get really dangerous here in America pretty soon. You know, they're saying that the peak of this is not going to hit until May. The peak of the infection, you know, people being infected, and we're just in March. You know, it's just March. Like, that's 2 months away, you know? And I'm just afraid that it's going to get really bad here in the U.S. And I'm just really worried for people's safety, their property. I think we're in a situation where things can get out of hand and get really dangerous really quickly. And I just really hope that as Americans we can stick together and watch after each other and just not let things get out of control. That's what I pray. Is that everybody will keep a good head on their shoulders and take care of each other. I think that's the best that we can pray for right now, and you know, and hope for is that. So, you know, those are just some of the topics that I thought that we could discuss tonight. It's getting real. It's getting real in the streets. So, you know what? I just realized the air conditioner was running for part of this video. Y'all, I still am not like 100% back to normal, I think. Not sharp on my feet this week. So, but we start a whole new week tomorrow, so hopefully I will be on my toes when I wake up in the morning. This week, I have some really cool products that I'm going to test on my channel. So, and I don't know if I'm going to do this like in the same video, or I'm going to do 2 different videos. I think I probably need to. The first thing are the new e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadows. I've heard so many good things about these, about the pigment and just the formula altogether. I tried to get the colors that I really thought that you guys were going to buy the most of, because there were some colors I was like, I don't think it's going to sell very well. So I got silver, copper, blue. This blue, you guys, is beautiful. Beautiful. Black and the gold, because I thought that those were probably the best sellers and the ones that you guys would probably pick up. So I got those, and I want to do a video with those. And then I got, let me take it out of the wrapper so it's visually stimulating for you guys. Because this is just the packaging, I guess they put it in so they can hang it up on the shelf or whatever. But I got, oh my gosh, can I get it out of the package? Come on. I got this, and it's the e.l.f. Earth and Ocean palette. It's really beautiful. There's some really pretty colors in this palette. 10 minutes. Yeah, it's about ready to come off. Okay. So, alright. Okay. So what I do is, when I take my mask off, I just rub the rest of the stuff in. But, so yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me do 2 separate videos for these new e.l.f. products, or if you want me to just do it in one. Because I don't want you guys to like lose interest and just bail out on the video if it's too long. So my friend gave me a whole bunch of these little sample things to try. Oh, I don't want to do facial oil because, woo! My face has been broke out. Okay. Oh, that says peel. I don't know. Do I need to try these? Maybe I won't do one of those. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay. So I'm gonna try this. The brand is called Versed. And this is the Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. My friend gave me like a ton of these sample things and masks to show you guys on camera because she tests all these products. And so she was like, you really need to like take some of these and like, you know, show your audience and do video and like use them in videos. So I'm gonna try this cream and see how it makes my face feel. Yeah, I'm excited to be back in front of the camera. I just, my thing right now, and I know that we play around about a lot of stuff, is I think we should all be praying for the world right now because this is like the coronavirus is like a huge thing for us. You know, everybody is being affected right now. There are people, and what kills me is like people who are trying to downplay it and act like it's not a big deal. I don't think that they're realizing that this is a big deal. There are people who have lost half their families. Like, I was reading a thing where I think it was either 4 or 6 people in this family died from it. Like, it's really majorly affecting people's lives and families' lives. You know, like, can you imagine 4 to 6 people in your family dying in 1 week? Like, that is crazy. I can't imagine that. You know, I could not imagine that. So it's affecting us, you know? I think the family's from like New Jersey. I'll try to find out like what the family's name was, but I just can't imagine. Can you imagine like 4 to 6 people in your family like dying in 1 week? That's crazy, but I think that we all need to pray, and just keep each other in our thoughts, you know, right now, because we don't know where we're gonna be in a month or two, or a week or two, honestly, you know. Hollywood come to life, you know, this could turn really bad if we don't get a hold of this. So please just pray for your neighbor, pray for your loved ones, pray for the world, and let's just hope that they can get a hold of this, you know. But I will see you guys in the next video. You guys are in my thoughts and prayers. I love you guys. See you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.